Well, it's only fitting to talk to the great one about this great Canadian story here in New York. What impression has the 19-year-old Bianca Andreescu left on you in this tournament?
Well, it's really exciting. I was fortunate enough because my daughter plays tennis and loves to play that I was in Palm Desert. Got to see her play early, and she was very impressive. And obviously, she went on to win the tournament in Palm Desert. And to come here and play in this atmosphere, and she seems the bigger the moment, the better she plays, and it's really exciting. As Canadians, we should all be very proud, not only how good she is, but how hard she works. It's really exciting.
I know that you're a big tennis fan, so you know the game. Is there a part of her game that impresses you the most?
I said when I saw her play in Palm Desert, I told a friend who didn't know a whole lot about hockey, I said, this is the hardest working athlete I've seen since Bobby Clarke. And to me, Bobby Clarke might not have been the greatest player ever played, but he by far was the hardest working player, and that's what she reminded me of. So it's special, it's unique. There's been a few athletes in our era, Beliveau, Howe, and Orr did for hockey. You take Mike Weir, what he did for golf in Canada. Milos and now Dennis and Felix, what they're doing. But Carleen Bassett was sort of set the bar, and now this young lady is kind of pushing it over the top and makes it even more special. And in Canada, we have so many great athletes, and obviously hockey is such a big part of our life. But to get young girls and young boys involved in the game of tennis and what they're doing and what she is doing, this is really special. And Canadians, I'm sure, all be around the TV set on Saturday, and we're all pulling for her. She's going against probably Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes who ever lived. But you know what? I got a good feeling that she can pull through. She's through and through a hard worker and very Canadian. She's got an entire country behind her, so we wish her the best.
And I would put you in that category as well as one of the great athletes. But if you were to give her advice about facing, Serena Williams and the aura that surrounds her, what would that be?
Oh, I'm not sure. I was fortunate enough when I was 17, I got to play against my idol, Gordie Howe, and I was scared to death. So I'm probably not the right guy to give her advice, but she'll be fine. Her camp and her family, it's a wonderful story. It's part of Canada that my dad is so proud of, that we take people in and people become Canadian citizens, and we're so proud of everyone who just works hard. And like my grandparents and parents came from overseas, it's a wonderful story. She just got to go out there and be herself. She's a great player. She's fun to watch, and like I said, most importantly, she works hard. Listen, at the end of the day, you can't win every day, but the bottom line is, I know, and watching her play, and Canadians will know, she gave it her best, and she's going against the greatest female tennis player who's ever lived and one of the greatest athletes who's ever been around. So I wish her the best of luck. I'm probably the only guy in the stadium here pulling for her. The rest of the stadium is pulling for Serena, which will be a great watching also.
Well, I know you love watching the sport, so we'll let you get back to the action, but we really appreciate you doing this.
My pleasure, and good luck to her tomorrow.